welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about buyers' closing costs, what they're comprised of, and what you should expect to be paying when you go to the closing table. So what are closing costs? What should you have budgeted if you're considering making a purchase on a home? Well, the first thing is there's usually four things associated with buyers' closing costs. The first one is going to be origination charges. So it's a loan origination fee that the bank charges you or your lender charges you for doing and finding you a loan that applies to you. So that's a product that they offer, and you're going to be paying for the service of helping them find it. So the second thing is you're going to be paying for at least 3 months worth of taxes. So that'll be lumped into a pot called escrow, and escrow is what pays out all the fees after closing. The third is going to be at least 1 month's worth of mortgage payments. And the last is going to be 1 year's worth of homeowner's insurance. Again, all those things are lumped into a pot and paid out after closing. Now, there might be other fees associated with that. Number one, if there's any mechanic liens or tax liens on the property that have to be taken care of before closing, very critical that those are taken care of. It doesn't mean you're paying for them. Maybe the seller would be willing to pay for them as well. But if they're not covered and the seller can't do it, then that will ultimately be on the buyer. And then, of course, there are scenarios where we can make it to where you don't have any cash due at closing if you have some flexibility. There are products called USDA loans. USDA loans is just one of many products and bond programs that are available for zero down. And if the seller is willing to cover some of your closing costs and you can have a zero down program, then we can actually make it to where you show up at the closing table with no money out of pocket for closing. So there is a tremendous amount of opportunity out there. You don't need to worry about being having a ton of cash to close. There are definitely ways to work it. Although I would recommend, if you are thinking about buying a home, having some money in the bank, because it does get expensive sometimes owning a home. Anyway, that's kind of an overview of closing costs. So you're looking at origination fees, 3 months worth of taxes, 1 month's mortgage payments at least, and a year's worth of homeowner's insurance, and any other fee that might be thrown in there that needs to be addressed before closing. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'd love to walk through your scenario, help you get ready to buy or sell. If you're thinking about moving or transitioning, selling and buying, I'd love to be able to help kind of walk through that with you as well. And let's see if you even need to budget for an enormous amount of money or a little money. Whatever is perfect for your situation, I'd love to walk you through that. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Remember, keep calm. I'm your realtor. I'll talk to you next time.